Just getting set up real quick. Yo, what's up? Gonna be doing some bike on or some work on this dirt bike real quick. It's late, it's cold, but I want to ride tomorrow, so who doesn't want to get it going? I gotta put this the brake master, and that'll actually go on this side, and then so yeah. First I'll put the brake on, which shouldn't be too hard. And then the gas tank needs a valve, so I'm gonna put that on, which shouldn't be too hard either. That should be like two 10mm bolts. Actually, they're 11, I think. A little cold here. We're in Pennsylvania. Just got off of work, but like I said, I want to ride tomorrow, so I want to get this brake working good because I was riding last week and I had to slow down, so I downshifted, and then it was raining, so the bike just kicked out. And I did save it, but at the same time, if I had a back brake, everything would have been good. I did just get this kickstart from Amazon. I haven't used it yet because this brake is actually, it's not where it needs to be, so it's just hitting on here. So I actually haven't rode the bike in a while. I got this race CDI too, and I haven't started it yet. But yeah, this is an Amazon 125 4-speed. I got this engine like a month ago, and then it took me like an hour to put it on. It was great. I pulled the Ssr off, which is over here. Hopefully this don't turn into too much of a story time. What's up, everyone? No, but I do have a car right here. This is a 240 SX. It's a right-hand drive. It needs a lot of work, but yeah, this is the garage. But anyway, so I pulled this engine off. This is a Ssr110 that came on this. The clutch was like, so the bike would have like no compression, and I wasn't really sure what it was. And I did a whole bunch of stuff. I have videos on it that I didn't release yet, but anyway, so now that so this is reversed just because this was actually the only downfall with this Amazon engine for me was this kickstart stripped out right away the spindle threads. So I used the SSR one, but then I ended up getting this one. I didn't try this one yet, but anyway, so I put this one on there to just test it because. So I pulled this engine off because the clutch wasn't working, and then when I disassembled everything, all of a sudden now it's getting compression. So I'm gonna mess with this again. Yeah, we're getting, yes. So we're getting compression now, which is good. So basically what I think was the clutch was adjusted wrong and therefore it was always engaged. So therefore it was like no compression. Weird. But I'm new to these engines, so it's a learning curve for me. I haven't messed with a whole lot of them. To be honest, I'm used to like Predator 212s, which I just swap on everything. Like I literally have them all around in the garage. I have like, they're all under here. There's like brand new ones, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that was just a little backstory on this. And if anyone's wondering or skeptical on these Amazon pit bike engines, this one has about 5 hours on it. I put it on about 2 weeks ago, and I have no complaints other than, like I said, the kickstart strip, and then that was it. Actually, it's been good so far. I did need my previous mounting hardware, so like the bolts, and then I needed the harness as well. But yeah, other than that, bolted up, plugged it in, kicked it. It started in like 2 kicks. First kick, I think it was in gear or whatever or something. And this is, so this bike was actually thrown together because some kid ripped me off. But anyway, so I had these Razor plastics, threw them on. This is the original seat. I got this KTM gas tank, and the valve is leaking though, so I'm going to do that tonight. And then I'm doing this right now as well. There's no back brakes, like I was telling you from the beginning. It kicked out on me in that. So we're going to get that done so we can ride tomorrow. In this muffler, I used aluminum tape, and then just because I didn't have welding wire for my new welder, I got this. Well, I do have this Harbor Freight. You know, everybody has this buzz box here, and then but this is the titanium multi whatever. It can do stick, TIG, and MIG, and it's gas. So here's my gas tank. I didn't have welding wire when I was trying to get this muffler on, so I just, like I said, let me just show you. So I taped it with this aluminum tape and then just put a little clamp on it. And it sounds really good. It's not like, nobody calls the cops, so I would start it real quick for you guys, but like I said, the kickstart isn't really where it needs to be. Pick of my car. Wait, Pig, if you're wondering, that is a car. Oh, I see. You were replying to that guy. What's up, everyone? I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Mine wasn't too bad. Nice and stress-free and relaxing, actually. I don't have a lot of family, so. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to go get the tools I need. We're going to get this brake master put on here. I'll zoom in too so everybody sees what I'm doing. Drop a like, everyone. Leave me a comment. What are you guys doing tonight? You know, do you guys ride? Are you going riding tomorrow? I want to go riding tomorrow. It's been like a couple days, so I got these new parts, and you know, new parts are always fun. So I might as well take off the plastics. If you guys are in a garage and don't have an electric ratchet, these are like the most handy things ever. And this one is actually from Walmart. It was like $30. Original battery and everything. And it honestly, it doesn't have the best power, but you can just break it loose and then boom, it just pulls everything off. So super handy if you're in the garage and stuff. And it's so quick to like get like into tight spots that you can't get with a normal gun. this should just, yeah, so boom. I did have to alter these plastics a little. Like I said, these are from a razor, and technically there's like a centerpiece here that connects, and it just didn't sit right with everything. So also everything is zip tied right now because like a lot of things are temporary, and then if I want to weld on brackets later, like that's cool, I can do it, whatever. So now we got everything exposed. This is the bare bones right here, boys. Ssr 110. I put the Amazon 125 on it. Haven't started it in a few days. Like I said, I got the new kickstart and the CDI box racing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. On this right here, which should just be 211 mils. Looks like they're 10. So, and this should be, oh, you know what? These are nut and bolt. So you have to go, I gotta go on the back too with a wrench. I grabbed a 10 and 11. I don't remember which one goes back here to the nut. Well, definitely that. I could just go on the back and have better. Always work smarter. So now I go on the back and I see what I'm doing. On the front, boom, easy. I'm a little rough with my tools. Sometimes I do throw them in that. But like I said, this was 30 bucks. So, and although we're not made of money, 30 still isn't a whole lot. Right now, I'm in Pennsylvania. So it's around 11 o'clock. What time is it where you guys are at? I'll be back 1 second. Alright guys, I had to get some gloves. I don't want to get too dirty. Alright, so now we should be able to, so really this would be better if the bike was lifted. Let's see what we can do for that. Never mind. So I was gonna lift the bike, but who's got time for that? And not every, like you guys at home, not everybody can lift their bike, so we'll just do it as is. Let me tell you too, while I'm doing this, basically what happened was these brakes were never hooked up when I got the bike. So after I got it and I messed with the engine, got the bike running, I got the brakes working, and then after I had to mess with the engine again, I had to disassemble the brakes. And then after that, the plunger inside here just didn't want to work. So got this one. It was like 15 bucks, 12 bucks, whatever. So let's keep going here. Okay, so it looks like the bottom one was the 11, but I was prepared for that. That we are probably going to need our hardware still. It's usually a given. But yeah, so we'll push that out of the way, and then we got also not actually, since we're getting things disassembled, let's put some cardboard down just in case we drop some fluid. It can get caught. This bolt's stuck in here. Not sure why. Ew. Got something in my mouth, not sure. Alright guys, so this will be pretty straightforward. Shouldn't be a long video at all, for this part at least. So we got the old one off. We're just going to take this off. This looks like a 12. I grabbed a 13 as well, just in case. So technically, you probably want to break this loose before you take this off. I just wasn't thinking. Okay, that ain't gonna work. So we'll definitely need to bolt this back on for a second. Just sent one through. Oh, not even. No, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Oh wait, yeah, we'll have to turn it like that. So you have to put one on, turn the whole thing, and then it'll come loose. Okay. So, like I said, these ratchets don't have the best power, but right after you break it loose, usually everything comes with it. So anytime you're working on anything, I don't know really who's watching and what you guys know, but so anytime you're working on anything, if you're reassembling it, you're gonna want to just look at how it was taken apart. So looking at this, I see a washer, and then I see this banjo fitting. So a banjo is just like something that fluid can pass through, basically. And then we got the washer on top with the bolt. So when I take this off, then when I reassemble it, And as you see, we got fluid here, like we knew. So more than I thought. So let's put some more. I got this rag. This will catch it good. So, what are we doing? Okay, getting this off. Ssr110, 12. Okay. So we're going to use this one for our fluid. Use this one. Oh, you guys might not be able to see everything. Let me try and zoom out. My hands are like super dirty. Ain't too bad. Yeah, so we got 10 mil right here, easy. Here's our old one. Yeah. Right through. Basically, you'd have like a bottom cap, washer, you know, something to stop all the fluid, and you're gonna have your rubber piece that just helps everything slide in here like that. When you push it, it moves, pushes the fluid, makes everything squeeze, and when you let it go. Anyways, so here's our new one. Basically what I was just saying, our little plunger part. Oh, and look, we got our washers on here. I didn't even look at this yet. So one thing, since we're working with a brake master, we can actually take off, sorry, I got a burp. We can take off this cap and then put fluid in it and pump it a little, so we already get fluid inside here, and it just, you know, and then we can actually just keep it up all the way, and then hook up our line, which we don't need this old bolt. And I always like to wear gloves. You're messing with so much stuff in here. You don't want to bring this all the time into the house. People do, whatever. You know, because then you're washing your dishes, hands, whatever. What do I need? Oh, so I need a Phillips for this cover. I need some fluid, and I'll need pliers to get this cotter pin. Okay. I'm pretty sure we need .4. Yeah, use only .4, so we're good. Like I said, we're just gonna open this. Can't wait to ride this bike. Top speed on it, on this Amazon 125 with everything stock. I did have to use the old, the Ssr front sprocket. The whole time I wasn't even sitting. We got 18 people. Wyoming, bro? Cool shit, bro. I'm in Pennsylvania right now, right by Pittsburgh. It's cold. It's, I don't know what it is right now. I do have a torpedo heater I just got recently, and I've been running it. And earlier, it was like 30 degrees, and I was sweating in like 10 minutes. I'm happy I got it. I do have to leave the garage open halfway when I run it, but it is what it is. Look, so I just looked in here. There's like something in here. Good thing I looked. It's like a cloth. this was in there. Maybe they cleaned it and forgot to pull it out. Is that part of quality? Because it does look a little dusty in there. Anyways, let's put this on. Yeah, I'm excited to ride tomorrow. It's been a couple days. And even before that, I was just riding like mini bikes and like choppers and stuff. So now that I can go on trails and like hook up the GoPro and just shred and like have fun, and you know, so now I want to, you know, I got these are simple parts, you know, the brakes don't work. Well, when I got this bike, I have videos, I'm going to put them out soon, probably start working on them this week, from everything that led up until this, which is detailed, and you know, I pulled everything apart, whatever. I actually did, you know, quite a bit to this. Like I already said, I did the engine, nothing on the front end, but wait, well, I guess just the brakes. I had to mess with the front brakes, kill switch, clutch, and then the back brakes. I guess the wheels, everything's been fine with like the wheels. The chain I did wire wheel because it was like super rusty when I got it. So yeah, taking that cotter pin out. So the issue with this, like I said, the kickstart. So when we hook up the brake and we have this and everything in the right position, it just won't touch. So wow, that chain's like super loose. It's so crazy. There must be like good guides on there because my other bike, that wouldn't fly. Alright, so let's fill this up and then bolt on our banjo. This fluid, I just used this fluid. It was brand new. I used it like maybe a couple days ago. A week, I mean, 2 weeks. Oof. Alright, so we got really to the top there. And if you guys know how to bleed brakes, that's a good thing to know, because not everybody knows. Alright, so let's get our new bolt, which goes, we got our bottom washer. It actually has like a rubber silicone, I mean a rubber like seal. So yeah, so now we'll put this on. Oh, well, I could pump this a little. Let's see what happens. So this is what you call like a bench bleed. So you're preparing it already, so you don't just, well, I was gonna say, so you don't go in dry. I forget why I've done that and like how I've seen it and stuff, why people bench bleed. Maybe it's for cars because cars have like bigger calipers and more space inside for like air bubbles. So get this on here. Okay, it's actually not bad where the shaft is compared to the brake lever position. What do we got? Where's our mounting? I'm missing a bolt. We'll just throw one in so we can get stuff going. Just set it in there. Something's different. Well, definitely this bolt won't go here. It's too short. You know what? We might want to take this muffler off. We'll see. I'm going to put the... I guess I'll finish hooking everything up. I was going to put the cover on just because it's like in a weird position. It might be hard to get that on because they're Phillips and this bar is in the way of like being direct on it, and I don't want to strip them. I think taking the muffler off would help a little. I do have like a 90-degree, like, you know, hex, you know, bits. Just finished rolling it together. See where we're at. So this is 11. Did anyone get anything from Black Friday? I was looking at some coilovers for my other car, but I didn't pull the plug. They're expensive, and yeah, but I'm sure there was deals out there for stuff for sure. There's like no room here. Oh, put it on here. I think I found the other bolt too. The same one I did. Doesn't even seem like the same bolt. Maybe I should. No. Well, that's a 10, so that would help. I had an 11 on it. Still got that top one. Give me a little trouble, but not too bad. Yeah, when I got this bike from the kid, that's what I forgot too. The harness was, he said it was a new harness, and when I opened up the case, it was not new. It was like, I don't know, it was hacked, but I ended up getting a new one and then fired right up. That ain't going on right. Oh, well, actually with this one, we could reverse it. It might be easier to just put the nut on the other end. Like that. And we're not far off from the lever. That might actually work as is. Let's get this top one done. Easy. Money, they say. I am a little sick right now, but what's stopping us? Here's our cover. Actually, you know what we could do now is hook the brake up. So we want the lever a little lower than what it is. I'm live. couple of viewers. 25. Straight pipe it? Bro, it was straight pipe in the beginning. Here's my dog. Babas, come here. Babas, come here. Are you getting dirty? Try it. Try it. Babas. Babas. Straight pipe it? Yeah, dude. Honestly, so if you just got in the video, this is an Amazon 125. And at the beginning, I did have it straight piped. And I liked it, but at the same time, you know, I want to respect the neighbors and I want to ride. So I don't want cops called on me in that. So, but yes, I had this huge. This is massive. But I had it sitting around and I was like, oh, I'll throw it on just for now. And it sounds decent. It doesn't look too bad when I have the plastics on. So I don't mind it. I will end up welding it soon if I keep it. But I would like one a little smaller maybe. It's pretty loud. I'll get the GoPro going soon. Or maybe I'll do like a live with the phone and do like some trail rides maybe this week. I do have a lot of vacation days in December, so I plan to get like a lot of my videos edited and put out. I have like videos on this and like other bikes, the 240, both 240s, the Lexus IS300. I don't got any videos on the BMW or my truck, but I do stuff on those all the time too. It might not be interesting to you guys, so. But yeah, let's get this brake on. I adjusted the plunger. I think I adjusted it a little too much. Yep, definitely, because it just fell off. Let's tighten it, and then start pumping the brakes and bleeding it. So I just went in like 3 screws. I'm gonna bring down these nuts. One is to keep it in the position, and the other one's to lock it. So it's like, oh, I want it right here. Okay, the other one, you're gonna lock it. So, boom. Should know what it is. I don't know what kind of viewers I got right now, so I'm like, oh, it needs more. Yeah, we need a little, we might be able to, I might need to lower the whole thing. We'll see. I'll put this in right here. And then put the cotter pin in. Quarter pin. So put the quarter pin. Alright, so now we're all hooked up. Oof, we're not even moving it. That ain't good. So basically what that means is I don't think we're going to be able to use this kickstart. I'll see what I can do, because technically the kickstart could rub on this, or I could shave the kickstart down a little. It was only, this one on Amazon one's like 10, it was like $12. Oof. Yeah, we're stretching. Why is the shaft so small? Maybe it can, oh. Hopefully it can. Hopefully it's coming out of the cylinder, because if not, we're gonna have to like weld on and make it longer. Come on, dude. This is a prime example of when you get something that says benefits, universal, blah blah blah. Yeah, this is. I don't even know if the other one's moving at all. Yeah, this thing is so short. If this can move out of here, then we're golden. But it's not. It's like way too short. Let's hit it with the, let's lower it, I guess. If we can. No, it looks like we're all the way low. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got a little more out of it. Good. Hopefully that's what we need. Hopefully. Because I don't want to do this again. Alright, it's still pushing. No. Because it needs to push a whole freaking... No, it doesn't even make sense. The whole thing is just not... It can't go low enough. The lower... So basically how it is this plunger needs to go lower so that we can have the lever right here. The lever won't even touch here. So you either need to... Yeah, the only way is to lower this lever even more, and then you're not even hitting the brake at that point. But you need a full motion here. I hope this isn't an issue because of the engine is not what the engine was, and there was a compatibility issue of the design of this brake lever and this kickstart and the position of it compared to the original SSR, which maybe the kickstart's right here. You know, who knows? Hopefully that's not the issue. What I'm going to do real quick is just pull this kickstart off, and then we'll know. I don't want to get that mixed up with anything. This might need split a little. What's up, King77? AJ Customs. What do you do, bro? What kind of custom stuff? 11 likes. Let's get 20 likes. 9 more. Ain't too bad. Let's try and get it. So basically I'm just opening the... So I was just spreading this apart while I was wiggling it, pulling it out. Like I said, whoever wasn't here heard me already. The only issue with this Amazon 125 that I had was the kickstart stripped. I do have it right here. The threads on it. Yeah, these threads are good still. Yeah, no, this should... Yeah, the whole issue is this brake master is not what it needs to be. This arm needs to be longer. If this can be adjusted, then yeah, it'll work. But if not, then it ain't gonna work. Obviously it has one adjustment that's, you know, the one that I'm doing, but if this other adjustment can be done, then that'll work. If not, we're screwed again, no back brakes. Hopefully not the issue. Yeah, I'm not really, it's like hard to tell if it's moving. But technically, it should be moving a lot. Yeah. We either need to weld onto this or weld onto that shaft or return it and get a longer one. Not cool. Let's try it one more time. Put this on. We'll put this on the least amount as we can. We'll go like 2 turns, so I just did 2 half turns. So that's 1 full turn. It's pushing it on like durability and reliability on this. But it works. This is irritating. I hate when things like this happen. And although I should have looked it up, it did say it fit a Ssr110, so I don't know. It's Amazon for you. So I'm going to push this down all the way and then $11. Let's hope I wouldn't have. It's not tightening. It's not doing it. It's not working. Okay. So that one's. Now it's, you know, it's a fixed spot. Okay. That might work. opinion. Okay, well, it works a little. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and bleed it. I took a pause there because I was thinking, I'm like, do I even know how to bleed these brakes? I did it before and it worked, but do I remember what I did? Just kidding. Should just be like the regular brakes. I'm looking for a funnel. I don't want to. I don't want to make a huge mess. I thought I just bought a funnel. This might work. So I have one, but car parking multiplayer is a Car X drift racing. I'm not sure what you're saying. I found this funnel, but it's super dirty, so we're gonna just clean it out because this is a brand new brake master. We don't want stuff in there. I'll clean as much as I can real quick. Just shoving something down in it. I want it to go through. There's still like a lot of stuff at the bottom. Maybe I'll just pour some fluid through it and see if it'll come out. That worked. I just poured a little fluid. There's like hair and stuff. It's pretty clean now. Something in there, but it'll actually bother me because if it gets in there and messes up and I have to redo this, there's some nasty stuff in there. Good thing we scooped it out. Oh, there we go. I was like, no, it ain't like that. So I don't want to overfill this. Super easy to do that. So keep our rag down here. Look, I got fluid on the floor. Keep our rag down here and watch it as we fill it. Either I overfilled it or it's too top. And we're gonna wanna, yeah, we might have to draw. Which is easy, it's just two 10 mils, but I believe we need a deep socket. Maybe they're 11s, I'll get both. What's everyone doing right now? That thing looks sweet. Yeah, it does, bro. Let me zoom back a little for the boys. What CC is it? I'm glad you asked, bro. It's actually a 125 Amazon, special. No, it's not a special. It's a 125 Amazon, 4-speed. So it has a clutch. It was like 100. Let's get some more likes. This was it was like 240, 250. It didn't come with a muffler, and it didn't come with I was gonna say harness, but I think it came with I think it was missing something for the harness. I don't remember, but tightening. I'm gonna take this muffler off because we'll get more clearance. Wow, look at that. Wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to be on camera. No, I'm just kidding. I was telling people that came into the stream earlier that it was straight piped, and well, actually, if you look, like it is packed right there. So I did it decent. Basically, it was straight piped, and I want to ride my bike. I don't want people to call the cops. So I found this muffler I had, and the input is like a 1.5, and this one's only a 1. So I just, capped it off. And actually, if you look, the way an exhaust leak works is it's going to leave a lot of black residue. So if you look, it's really not creating a lot except for like right over here. The rest of the areas look clean, which is good because then that means that all the exhaust is going straight out the muffler instead of... So there's the muffler. Yeah, so we're good. Little makeshift or, little ghetto muffler, but it works. Yeah, so, alright, so we got the muffler off. Let's put this back on. If you can see, this is actually a little overfilled. So we're gonna just dab a little bit out. And then put our cover in. And then we'll be able to bleed it, I hope. So the way that, wait. Oh, I'm like thinking we don't even need to put this on. I don't know why I was like confused on how to bleed the brakes. So what we're gonna do to bleed these brakes is come over here to this bleeder. Let me see if you can see this. Yeah, so here's the bleeder down on the wheel. So basically what you're gonna do is not gonna want to make a mess. So let's get another rag. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of light on here. Let's get some more likes, boys. Show some love. Who heard that new Juice WRLD I was just listening to it on my way to. I was doing like pizza deliveries and stuff, and I liked it. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought they were gonna like just hack it up. I mean, maybe they did, but through my eyes, I like it. There's some songs I'm like, damn, this is juice all over again. I wasn't, like I did hear a lot of his unreleased stuff, but at the same time I was always trying to, you know, and then with all the AI stuff coming out. Alright, so here we go. See where the camera is. See where the light is. Thanks for the like, yo. Alright, so we got a light right here on the. So this looks like a 9. Sorry. So I'm not sure if it's a. Oh, it's an 8. I thought it was. That 9 was a little wrong. Sorry, one more second. Oh, do I have an 8? Oh, I have an 8 wrench over there. So you really don't want to use a socket, but being that we're. Jesus, one more second. So this we have is a self bleeder. Basically you need this. You have one end of the hose into the fluid, a little bit of fluid, clean fluid. Well, since this is a new master, we're probably not going to see much dirty fluid through this since I already did this, but in a car, you're going to see this fill up with dirty fluid when you start to flush it. Anyway, so one end in the fluid, one end to your bleeder. Put it right on. Get our 8mm. Crack it loose. And then we're going to hit the brake. And then let it go. I mean, tighten it. And then let the brake go. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twister. So you're going to loosen the valve, hit the brake, close the valve, let the brake go. If that makes sense. So open the valve. Hit the brake, close the valve, let the brake out. Open, push, close, back. And you'll see, you'll start to lose fluid because when you open the valve, you're pushing straight fluid through here until there's no air through here, which is going to take a couple pumps. Then you'll just then the whole system has fluid in it at that point. And that's the whole, meaning or process is to just get all the air bubbles out. And then you're going to, like I said, you're going to lose fluid, so you have to always top it off. And the other thing is, this might not even work. Just because this lever doesn't have a lot of movement. It seems like it's not even actuating. I feel like, yeah, I mean, we'll keep going, but it doesn't even look like it's losing fluid. I mean, I really shouldn't have did that, what I just did, but, uh-oh, did we just strip that? So the other thing we could do is notch this out, but we're just gonna get a new master. So this was a, well, actually no, let's keep going because I am seeing we're losing a little fluid now, so it is working, we're pushing it enough. So maybe, so I'm actually bleeding them a little different now. I hate this, it doesn't like secure on there. So we are losing quite a bit of fluid. Let's top it off. That means it's working. We only want a little in there. This wrench keeps slipping off. 40 views. Yeah. Well, okay. So I do need brakes. When I first got this bike running with this Amazon engine, look, my sticker's already coming off. When I did get it running, it didn't have back brakes or front brakes. So to slow down, it just downshifted. And then it was super wet one day. Well, the first day I went riding with it, super wet. I was doing good all day, you know. And then I was on the streets, and there was a car coming. And I went to slow down at stop sign, and then I was just going too quick, downshifted, and it just, you know, kicked out. But I caught it. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, we need some brakes now. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's working. Now the fluid's going down a lot. Basically, probably we're getting fluid in here now. So when the brakes stiffen up, when the brakes stiffen up, we'll be good. Leave a like. If you just dropped in, leave a like. I'm new with YouTube, so I don't even know what a like would do. I'm just like, I'm not even bleeding it how I used to, because I just keep, I feel like it's working, but I can't see like what's going on down there when I'm doing it. Ooh, we're low. So, I'd like to lift up this bleeder. So tomorrow's project is going to be, these are differential axle seals, and I already did them on the Lexus, but it's still leaking. So I got OEM ones. I'm putting them on. I'm doing that tomorrow. It's a pain in the ass, but now that I've done it a few times, it's easier. This glove has been ripped for a minute, so I'm gonna go change it real quick. Let's get some more likes. Oh man, what are you saying in Spanish? I wish I knew. Para modo habla en español, porfa, no sé inglés. Tengo 9 años. No, I don't speak Spanish, but I tried to. Amorte Gardaus. Amorte. Sorry. Much love though, bro. Thanks for the comment. Leave a like. I actually wanted to get like there's like people in, you know, we have all these American channels, and then people in, you know, other countries don't know what we're saying. but if you had a translation channel too, like Mr. Beast does it. Obviously, I'm not like a huge channel, so why would I do it? But anyway, so I got this here so we could see what's going on. Although it's trying to make the bottle shorter because I know that it's too high. I just know that when I start to move it, it's gonna fall over. Okay. So now we can see if we're getting bubbles. I can't really look and do it at the same time. I mean, I can, but I didn't see any. I think that, so I am gonna keep going. I'm gonna bleed it. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Keep bleeding it a little. I'll probably fill it like 3 or 4 more times. And if then we're still not getting pressure in them, I'm gonna have to return the rotor, or not rotor. Oh, yeah, we're getting bubbles. See them? I hope you can see them. Oh no. You don't. It's the other thing. You don't want to loosen your line too much. I hope. Did you guys see the bubbles? You don't want to loosen your line too much because then you're gonna get fluid coming out of it. So. Oh, hopefully that isn't where the bubbles were coming from. I'll be so mad. Oh yeah, they're tight now. Oh no! We're low! They were so tight and now we're low. Ugh. Leave a like for that one, guys. I just ran out. I hope it's, we're good. Let's see. So right now it's still loose. There's definitely bubbles in there. There's definitely bubbles in it right now, but the best part is the whole thing still has fluid. So we just have like bubbles like right over here. So is that leaking? Better not be leaking right there. That don't even make sense. I'm gonna pump them in a second for a test. Wow, I'm getting messy now because it's like, oh, I'm mad because, well, how long this is taking, and 2, the shaft is short. So it's definitely a little harder, but we still have bubbles in there. Ah, jeez, I'm so messy right now. It's alright though. like I just heard bubbles, so maybe we're good. Right to the top. If anyone's trying to get me anything for Christmas, we could use a new back wheel. Just kidding. No, I'm good. Okay, it's a little better. Let's just keep going since we have no bubbles in and we're topping it off and watching it. We, as in all of us. I think it's almost there. I'm gonna say one or two more. One more. I'm gonna think it's done because it feels pretty tight. It sounds like the wheel is getting locked up. Put a little extra in there. Last one, and then we'll just top it off. I think it's good. I don't know if we'll be able to use that new kickstand or kickstart unless I like shave it down. Okay, we're gonna try that. Shouldn't need a whole lot in here. Because of the lid is like the lid goes in. 16 likes, yo. Yes. Let's keep them going. So if I didn't take the muffler off, this would have been probably hard to get on. So I'm just letting all I use these all the time. I mean, sometimes I lose them or whatever, but always gotta bleed brakes. Why am I putting it away? I didn't even test if it's working. I didn't test if it was working and I already put it away. Let's see. Oh yeah. That wasn't supposed to happen. They work. Hopefully they're not leaking, so let's check that out. You need to put that other bolt on. Alright, so seems like the brakes are working. If anything, we'll just have to put the old kickstart back on. That's okay though. Wrench. Let's get some more lights. The brakes are done. Did you guys see it fall over? My battery's actually 8%. The more lights, the more charged it'll get. Just kidding. That'd be cool though. Uh-oh. What we got? Okay. Now it's on. Cotter pins in. Yeah, it's better. It could be better, I think, than that, but for now, we're good. So, my phone's 7%, but we're gonna keep going. Let's put this freaking muffler back on. Super simple. Oh, wait. I forgot about my... Don't laugh. Actually, leave a like for this. Just kidding. Yeah, so this. Boom, wow. Customization. I can't stop winning. Let's be financially responsible. I can't stop winning. I can't stop. No, I do think that's funny though, that meme shit. Alright, so two bolts on the front with a muffler. So when you're doing these exhausts, it's really easy if you have one of these. If you don't have one of these, it can get difficult. Not impossible, but it can get difficult. This one, look, I'm barely even looking. I got it. Wasn't even looking, I got it. Well, I was.